This is a story of what I call my tree. Before I go into why I photographed it so much, I need to give you a little bit of background. My name is Gareth, I'm almost 40. Brought up in Belfast, moved to England, served the residents of London as a police officer. I absolutely loved it. I felt immortal. The strength, the youth and the positive mindset that I had gave me some of the best days of my life. In 2006 I had a horrible accident at work. I remember things I don't think I should. Resuscitation, chest drains, panic from my friends and colleagues. I remember it very vividly. I recovered well, got back to work and began to thrive. 2009 I got run over by a criminal. 6 months later, my mom was killed by an act of gross medical negligence. My body was sore, but my mind and soul had been cut very deep. I didn't realise how deep until it began to change. Personality shifted, I became angry, frightened, sad and emotional, tired, anxious, depressed. It wasn't long before I was consumed by post-traumatic stress disorder. The tree. I moved to this area in 2012. I started walking past the tree every day with my little dog. I got him as my retirement present. I've always loved the tree. It stands alone. Subconsciously I acknowledge its presence. Having walked past it 4,380 times since then, we built up a relationship. I know that sounds odd, but it's not. I was so vulnerable. So was the tree. I felt like I faced every storm alone. So did the tree. I felt tired and weary. The tree looked like that too. On days when I was deeply depressed, I would look at it and it always made me feel a tiny bit better. From then on, I started to pay more attention to it. This tree sees everything around it. This tree sees every sunrise and every sunset. It weathers every storm, every drought. It has nothing to protect it from the wind, the rain, the ice, the snow. It's exposed and vulnerable. It's alone. As I started to think more about the tree as I passed it, I wanted to capture how I felt by taking images of it. This was during 2013. I began to see it for what it really was. It wasn't alone or weak. It wasn't exposed or vulnerable. It didn't just stand there alone in storms or fall over as soon as the wind got stronger. No, it was quite the opposite. It got stronger every day. It grew. Sure, in the winter months its leaves fall off and doesn't look so great, but against the sunrise and the sunset, its silhouette was so powerful. By the springtime it was teeming with life, budding, new leaves growing, standing taller than it was before. That's exactly how I want to be. I think about the tree and its roots and how deep they are seated in the soil. But then I think about my children's inheritance and I think, what am I giving them? Am I giving them financial security? Surely that's not it. Actually, it's about the character, the strength. That tree represents my inheritance. I want them to be the next tree in the next field, standing taller and standing stronger. And the only way they can do that is if I teach them how to stand in every storm that comes.